everybody, it's Shannon with Shannon Sweets. Thank you for joining me today for this video. I'm going to show you how to make this super cute gift card holder that opens up like this, and you can place your gift card right here in the middle and it folds up. I'm using a dimensional right here, but you could use a Velcro dot if you have some. They make those little Velcro dots that are sticky, so you could put one there and put one right there if you wanted to. So super cute. On this particular one, I've used cardstock on both sides. The one I'm going to do for you today, I'm going to use DSP on the inside, but stamp on the outside. So let's get to it, okay? I did make my own envelope to put this in just because I didn't have anything that matched. So whatever, if you have an envelope maker or there's templates out there, that's what I did for that. So we're going to start out with my paper trimmer here has a score and cutter on it, so that's what I'm using. And I am using a 4.5 by 12 inch piece of paper, and we are going to score it at 2 inches, and I'm going to do it really well. 5.5 inches, 6.25 inches, 7 inches, 7.75 inches, and 8.5 inches. There's a lot of scoring on here. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut 1/8 of an inch off. Just a little tiny bit, because I found that it didn't want to close up properly. So just while I'm there, take that little bitty bit off. Okay, I'm using the Christmas season for the pine cones, but it didn't have sentiments on it, so I'm using Christmas to remember for my sentiments. All right, then I'm going to go ahead and fold all these guys so that way. Now I'm going to use some tear tape here real quick, just so that I get this step out of the way. I want these guys here in the middle, so we want this first one's going to go up, and this back one, you want the valley in the middle. So this is where you want it to do this, okay? This is where our gift card's going to be. So I want to go ahead and do that, and then I'm going to flip it, all right? Because I want to go ahead and put my tape here so that I can just get this out of the way. So that these guys are closed, okay? Not sure where my Picket tool went, so I'm just going to use some scissors here real quick. And then what I can do is give those guys all a good smush. And what I'm going to go ahead and do while I'm still sitting here doing this, I'm going to take some white glue just to the outer edges and give those guys a good smush. And I'm going to do this little sprig. I'm going to take this little sprig and we're going to do Misty Moonlight. All right, then what we're going to do is a little bit of embossing. And what I think I will do first is there's two types of embossing that I'm going to do on this card. So let's take these little dots first and let's just add them randomly. Okay, and I'm going to take my gold. Okay, now we're going to take this pine cone that's a little more detailed and we're going to stamp it in the Versamark. And we're going to go right over our pine cones. Doesn't have to be exact. And we're going to put some white embossing powder on this one. I'm going to give that snowy appearance to those pine cones. So I'm going to show you with one and then I'll do the other ones. And this gives us a nice mix of gold and white embossing on our card. Okay, while we have our stamping out, we're going to go ahead and stamp on our labels here. We're going to stamp two little sprigs for the front, and I already have these die cut out. Well, actually I have 4 of them, so let's do all of them just in case I want them. And then I'm going to stamp on the smaller label our sentiment, and let's go ahead and do it in the early espresso. Ooh, I did not stamp that very well. 2 sides to paper, right? So I got it on my edge here, so let me just take a white there we go. That's better. Okay, the other one is going to go on the inside of our okay, let's put this together. All right, so here is our gift card holder. So what we're going to do is we have the same dimensions for our DSP as we did our crumb cake. 4 by 3 1/8, 4 by 3 1/4, and 4 by 1 3/4. So you just want to line them up on the inside of your card. Like this. And then this will give you somewhere to write a little sentiment. Okay. And then this we're going to do give this a good smudge so everything's. And this is where we're going to build our little. So our little label is going to go on. I've cut out a label there. And I'm going to build my little sprigs behind. I guess I did want all 4 of them. So I'm going to put 2 on that corner and tuck 2 on this corner, like that. And then take some dimensionals, and this is going to overhang. So that it's on the top. And it comes down like this. But then you also want 1 dimensional, but don't take the bottom backing off, so then that way and that is our gift card holder. Okay. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me and watching this tutorial on this gift card holder that you can make for any holiday. It doesn't have to be Christmas. It could be a birthday or anything. Thank you guys. Have a great afternoon. Make sure you like and subscribe. Bye.